The festive obligation that demands you perform joy for others is not merely a seasonal tradition, but a cultural script designed to extract emotional labor while erasing your own needs. And true holiday spirit requires not curating perfect celebrations for external validation, but integrating the weight of solitude until connection becomes an act of radical self-honoring rather than performative compliance. In Unwrapped by the Alien, Julie K. Cohen transforms the alien Christmas romance trope into profound exploration of interspecies sovereignty and embodied belonging, proving liberation isn't found in assimilating to human customs. It's forged in honoring the difference between you when every narrative demands conformity. This psychologically precise narrative makes every shared tradition feel like both negotiation and revelation, where consent to celebrate is negotiated through mutual recognition rather than assumed festivity. And healing means protecting the person beneath the tinsel when culture demands she remain ornament. From starlight and cinnamon narration, listeners enter worlds where hybridity is syntax and presence is the only unbreakable gift, perfect for fans of emotionally intelligent sci-fi romance, where female agency defies genre expectations. When event planner Alara Vance is assigned to host an alien dignitary during Earth's first interstellar Yuletide, she expects diplomatic protocol, not to discover his quiet observation mirrors the exact suppression she's endured beneath years of performative cheer. And his refusal to treat her as cultural ambassador creates space for connection defying species-based hierarchy. Navigating mismatched traditions and buried attractions, Alara realizes this assignment isn't about assimilation, but recalibration, with Cohen avoiding reducing Alara to overworked hostess or Zorvath to exotic curiosity, instead crafting radical reciprocity within constraint, where trust is earned through honoring boundaries, even as wonder blurs them. And audiobook narration amplifies this alchemy by capturing Alara's disciplined composure softening into clarity, and Zorvath's guarded intensity revealing warmth beneath vigilance, making listeners feel seismic shifts of souls learning some bonds can only be unwrapped when you stop letting calendars define their validity. What elevates this beyond typical holiday fare is portraying interspecies intimacy as somatic practice rather than romanticized novelty, with Alara confronting how hospitality culture equated worth with output, while Zorvath creates sanctuary where her exhaustion exists without judgment, the relationship evolving through shared silences during midnight stargazing, bypassing performance, rhythms protecting both diplomatic integrity and psychological safety, and mutual defense against officials mistaking tenderness for unprofessionalism, supported by fellow hosts encoding suppressed grief, elders carrying intergenerational weight, and the station itself absorbing centuries of unspoken bargains, reinforcing that in extraction-based systems, tenderness toward difference is technique, and presence is sustainable resource, with gift exchanges mirroring emotional attunement, and hybrid rituals becoming metaphors for earned trust. For audiobook listeners, this production is immersive descent into sacred hybridity, with narrators embodying Alara and Zorvath with remarkable distinction, sound design anchoring existential stakes through distant sleigh bells, snow against viewport glass, and hushed breath syncing with moments of clarity, pacing mirroring festive cadence from deliberate reflection to surging awakenings, ultimately redefining alien romance by centering female epistemology with intercultural frameworks, and affirming that sometimes the most powerful act is choosing to celebrate differently, honoring whole self even in landscapes shaped by expectation.